This is the entrance to the ancient bristlecone pine forest with the oldest non-clone living creatures on Earth. I intended to go in there and check it out, but kinda ran out of light, so scratch that. I'm still heading up. The pavement has given way to dirt, and I'm still heading up. Up. It has started raining ever so slightly, but those clouds are looking freaking mean. So I just need to get into my bivvy. I need to get into my bivvy cover as soon as possible. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stick it out up here. I just passed a sign that said 11,000 feet. So cool. 11,000 feet and the 230 still runs okay. And it still has power to accelerate, so it's all good. We did frickin' the mountain. We went up the mountain. The third highest in California. 14 something feet something. Only a couple hundred feet shorter than Mount Whitney. Mount Whitney being the tallest in the lower 48. So when I got to the camp last night, I started talking to a guy, Kevin, and turns out he was from Vegas. His climbing partner wasn't there, so he said, "You want to go up the mountain?" So instead of sleep, I went up the big ass mountain, got back down. It's like 10 in the morning. It felt like when we got to the top, the feeling that you get when the dentist puts you on nitrous oxide felt exactly like that. And I don't think I need any more for today. So no more dirt roads, no more climbing mountains. It was so much fun. I did everything. This trip has been everything I expected it to be and more. Going up a freaking mountain, kinda, wow. I'm just gonna go now. Well, look what happened. It's wet. It's still wet. Junction 108. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Hopefully I'll get out of the storm. It looks less stormy over that way. I did not expect to encounter snow in the middle of the summer, but here it is. Snow on Sonora Pass. There's a ton of snow, and it's just like boiling off and creating these huge mist clouds. It's really weird. It's kind of eerie. Okay, I ran the 230 out of oil, and it became apparent because one of the rockers started tweaking the f out. So that means the cam is probably done. Hopefully it's just the rocker that's, but it won't even run right. I'm having to go super slow because it runs like it's running out of fuel or something. Really, really weird. So I'm gonna have to tear it down when I get to a place I can tear it down. Problem: fried cam, as well as fried rockers. Really big problem.
It's great putting together the engine.
Flat tire number 1,000,000 on this trip. The 21-inch tube finally called it quits, and now here I am. Okay, and this would be a good spot to explain my earlier problems. So I can't recall at all if I recorded anything about the problems that I had getting to Modesto, but somewhere around an hour away from Modesto, I was an idiot and forgot to put the dipstick back in when I checked the oil, and the oil level was already low. And then I ran without the dipstick and blew out a ton of oil and ended up having to tear apart the engine in Modesto and fix some shit because I freaking ran out of oil. But I didn't end up replacing the 21-inch tube. I ended up just deciding I'd see how far it'd go. And now I found out how far it'll go. So I'm about to put in a proper 18-inch. So let's do it. Alright. Flat number 999 has been repaired. And hopefully it stays like that, nice and inflated. I pretty much have like no more supplies for fixing flats. So it needs to stay inflated this time, damn it. Anyway, where am I? I'm just outside of Barstow, making my way back to Las Vegas. This adventure is coming to a close. Obviously, I called it quits with all the dirt routes, like a ways back. I called it quits. And it's just been me trying to get home since then. But it's all good. I had plenty of adventure. I am topped up on adventure. I just want to get home at this point. Oh, so let's hope that there's no more drama and that I just get home. And if there is more drama, oh well, that's fine. I can deal with it. I've dealt with shit before. I can deal with shit again, right? I can make it no matter what. Okay, let's do this. Well, here I am. Made it back safely to Henderson, Nevada.